Welcome to the Diner here on West Central's Best Radio and the Today's Country 105.7 YouTube channel. I'm your host, Micah Pickering. We've got a great show lined up for you today, but first I want to remind you that you can listen live to Today's Country 105.7 by downloading our smartphone app. Just search for KVVP in your app store of choice, and you can listen 24/7 to West Central's best music, news, sports, and more. Now let's pull into the Diner.
Hi, this is Tim McGraw.
All your favorite artists.
Today's Country 105.7.
Today's Country 105.7. You are coming in at high noon, just a minute shy of it, here on Today's Country 105.7. Hope everybody is having a great week so far. I got two special guests here with me on the Diner. It's Chad, it's Brad, it's Anacoco First Baptist Church, and we got a whole lot going on this weekend. How's it going today, guys?
Hey, doing good, and just grateful to have the opportunity to come in and see you today.
All right. Well, always glad to have you guys. Now, the last time we were talking, we were in full plug mode for Faith and Family Freedom Festival, and boy, I didn't get a chance to talk to y'all afterwards, but man, that was a great event, and y'all pulled it off without a hitch.
Yeah, appreciate it. Appreciate your help on getting the word out for sure.
Hey, it's our pleasure. It's our pleasure. No problem. But everybody had a really great time, and y'all do really well with your outreach. And speaking of which, it's back to school time, and y'all got a little something going on this Saturday.
Yeah, it's back to school time. I know we don't like to hear that. Our students don't like to hear that, but here it is. And but this weekend, Saturday, starting at 4 o'clock at the church, we're going to have a back-to-school bash for all of our students. And we want to make this not only about our church's students, but just the surrounding areas. We're partnering with another church in Hornbeck. Michael Lights, he is over that youth program, and we're coming together, and we're just inviting all students to come out Saturday.
All right, so getting the students out there, folks, you heard it right here. Head on out to Anacoco this weekend and go check it out because, you know, school time crept up on us.
It did.
And we are grinding through the year, but I know some parents are actually celebrating a little bit.
That's right. They're ready to send them off, get a little break.
Yeah, you know, so let this be the cap off to that season as well. But how much work goes into a lot of the events you guys do? Because y'all are working pretty hard to do outreach for the community.
Yes, it's just a great privilege to be able to, you know, just plan a lot of things and try to get people involved and just, you know, an outreach opportunity to build upon relationships and friendships within our parish and surrounding parishes. And so just a thing like a back-to-school bash, you know, it gives our students the opportunity to do something like that and have a lot of fun and play some crazy games and just kind of get refocused for the school year.
Yes, indeed. And events like this, it really just kind of helps build morale in the community.
Absolutely.
Yes, sir.
It's been kind of a theme here the past couple of weeks is just talking about unity and togetherness, and Saturday is going to be a great example of that for sure.
All right. Well, hit it once again. What all's going to be out there? If you're a kid and you're listening now, what's going to be out there?
Yeah, so if you're a student, man, come on out to First Baptist Anacoco this Saturday starting at 4, and what we'll do is we'll start out with games and play some crazy games and play some team games, some all kind of different stuff that we got going on just to have fun. And at about 5:30 we'll start eating. You know, if you're always going to be with us, man, we're going to eat. So we're going to have some, so come on out for some good grilled burgers and some good desserts, and we'll have fun with that. We'll get our bellies full. Then around 6 o'clock we'll start our worship service.
Okay.
And we have a couple of guys from our worship team is going to be leading worship, and we'll dive into that. And then after that we'll dive into the Word, man, and we'll get these kids fed with God's Word and just get their minds prepared to what's to come, you know, and get them refocused, like Chad said.
Yes, indeed. The number one thing that gets talked about every local political season is, well, we just need something to do for the kids. We just need something to do for the students of this age group, that age group. And, you know, it's great to see you guys putting boots on the ground and putting the work in to make that happen.
Well, thank you so much. And it is a privilege and an honor, and I want to thank Brad for all his work and the things that he does to reach our students.
All right. Well, anything you guys want to put out? Just to kind of hit everything?
Yeah, I mean, just again, want to invite everybody out this Saturday. And, you know, we always talk about going beyond our four walls at the church and being that outreach like you've been saying. And so that's one thing that we want to do is go outside the four walls and share Jesus with as many people as we can. And so if you're a 7th through 12th grader, we invite you out this Saturday starting at 4. Hope to see you there.
All right. Hey, don't meet me there, beat me there.
There you go.
Get on down there. It's going to be a great time. 7th through the 12th grade, this is the all call. Get on out to Anacoco this weekend, Anacoco First Baptist Church. And what time does everything kick off?
So it kicks off at 4 p.m. and we'll go until.
All right, we'll go until. We're going to party till we're going to ride it till the wheels go off.
There you go.
All right. Well, hey, that sounds like a great time. I want to thank both of y'all for coming in today.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for having us.
All right, folks, be sure to go support our friends at Anacoco First Baptist Church. They're putting on a great back-to-school bash this Saturday. You won't want to miss it. If you're in the age group 7th through 12th grade, they've got the event that's right up your alley. So go on down there and check it out. 12:04, we got more music and more fun coming up. Today's Country 105.7. Hey, we are back here on the Diner, and we got another guest here in the studio. The doors swinging wide open for our friend Chuck Cannon from Fort Polk. How's it going?
Going great, Micah. How are you?
Oh, always great to see you. Well, we just saw each other yesterday.
I know. It's not often that we get to visit 2 days in a row, is it?
I know, back to back. For those of you who follow our social media, you saw our pictures from the event as Fort Polk unveiled the massive solar panel energy project that was just completed. Man, that was a sight to see.
Wasn't it? That was, I know I've seen on TV pictures of a large solar panel field, but that's the first time I've seen one of those in person, and it was pretty impressive.
Yes, indeed. So that was quite the event. So I'm glad we got to be out there and to go do it. And folks, if you hadn't read up on it, check out the article on our website, westcentralsbest.com. It's got all the details about that day. But Chuck, you got some more pressing issues at hand.
Yeah, just a couple of things I wanted to let our folks know about, Micah. The first thing is kind of it's not something that's time sensitive or anything. Out at the Toledo Bend Recreation Site, we have got some really nice cabins and yurts, which are kind of like canvas igloo type deals, and trailers that are available for rent. And it's not just for soldiers or retirees or folks who work at Fort Polk. It's for anybody. I mean, we're open for business for anybody that would want to. They're really nice. There's a beach out there where the kids can go swimming in Toledo Bend. There's a grocery store out there, so if you need supplies, you can pick that kind of stuff. If you want to rent a boat, they have bass boats, and they also have the party barge type things. So it's a really, really neat thing. I know with summer winding down and kids getting ready to go back to school, before it gets too cold, you might want to think about spending a weekend out there or something, or even after the cooler weather gets here. That's another good option, just to get away for the weekend.
Hey, sometimes it's nice just to get out and get out in nature, be on the water.
Absolutely. My wife and I have gone out there before and kind of hiked around the edge of the lake a little bit from that area, and it's really nice. If you have your own camping equipment, they have camping spots out there, so it's a really, really neat deal to do. And like I said, it's open to the general public. So that's something that we wanted to share with you guys. The next couple of things, the first week, actually August 31st through September 6th, is Forge Week.
Yes.
On Fort Polk. And there's a couple of events I wanted to highlight for your listening audience. The first one is September 4th, which is the annual Fort Polk Installation Ball.
Yes.
And it's going to be held at Paragon Casino Resort. And it's, again, on September 4th. That's a Thursday. The social is from 4:30 to 6, and the formal is from 6 to 11. And it's open to soldiers of all ranks, to veterans, to DOD civilians, and their guests. And if you want more information about the ball, you can go to the DFMWR website at Fort Polk Family and MWR. And all the information is on there, what the attire is and that kind of stuff. They'll have a DJ who's playing for the music, and every year it seems to be an event that people thoroughly enjoy going to. So we wanted to make folks aware of that. And then the final thing I have is actual Forge Fest itself, September 6th. The gates open at 4 o'clock. And it's going to be held on Headquarters Field. If you're not familiar with Headquarters Field, it's if you come in the main, well, you have to come in the main gate now, basically on the weekend, unless you're coming from Alexandria. But if you come in the main gate, you go to the third red light and take a left, and then you can't miss it. You'll see everything set up out there.
Indeed. And we got some big musical talent coming our way.
Now, maybe I'm not hip.
Okay.
maybe you know these better than me, Micah. But the groups are going to be Lanco, Restless Road, and DJ Black Rhino. So there's three, and maybe you can tell people more about them than I can.
Oh, yes. Lanco's a pretty popular country group, and Restless Road as well. And then DJ Black Rhino, he's played Forge Fest a couple of times, and is a fan favorite. So we're really excited. And when we had Jessica and Lily on, it was really cool to talk about Forge Fest, and everybody was chomping at the bit to find out who was playing this year.
Well, so now you know.
Now you know, and you got the info. So it's going to be a great one.
And there, in addition to the live music, there'll be food vendors, there's games and activities. The Fort Polk home-based business folks will be set up out there with their goods and stuff they sell, and then they'll cap it with fireworks that night. So
hey, you can't beat it.
It's a really, it sounds like a really fun evening. So.
Yes, indeed. I'll say it is.
Yeah. So that kind of wraps up what we're focusing on through the end of this month. We're working on getting ready for the ball and for the Forge Fest and that kind of stuff. Like you said, we got the solar field that we had the ribbon cutting yesterday, the grand opening. It was nice. I don't know if you got a chance to meet with him, but General McGuire, who's one of our former JRTC and Fort Polk commanders, he's a retired two-star, and he was out there yesterday and had a chance to remember some old times with him and visit with him, and it was just a real nice ceremony. It was hot, but it was real nice.
Yes, indeed.
And just looking at that solar panel field was pretty impressive.
Yeah, going to power 1,800 homes.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yes, indeed.
That is amazing.
The future is now.
Yeah, absolutely. So that kind of wraps up what I've got, Micah. You got anything you need me to talk about, or you want to?
Well, as always, we talk about it every time I mention Fort Polk, because I want to get the word out there about MAPA, the MAPA app, My Army Post app. Download it on your app store to double check and keep up to date with everything that is Fort Polk.
Absolutely.
They've got maps, they've got updates, alerts. You got all kinds of access to everything that is Fort Polk on the MAPA app, My Army Post app. They used to say Napa knows how, but it's MAPA knows how when it comes to the.
And talking about repeating ourselves a lot, there's another thing that we, I know you guys have been great about putting the information out, and that's the gates.
Yes, indeed.
We have two 24-hour-a-day gates. The gate 7 out by Alligator Lake, and then the main gate. They're both open 7 days a week, 24/7. The LA-10 gate is open Monday through Friday until 6, but it's closed. Everything else is closed on the weekend. So if you want to come on post on the weekend, gate 7 Alligator Lake or the main gate. If you need to get a pass to get on, the visitor center is closed on the weekend, so you need to come during the week to get your pass and get your. It's important. I just learned this recently. You need to have the real ID.
Yes.
Driver's license. So, and it's a smooth thing as long as you don't have any warrants. You're pretty much good to go.
Unless you don't have any bigger problems.
Yeah, there you go.
You're good to go.
And another reminder too is if you have a weapon in your vehicle and it's not registered on post, they're not going to let you own. Either that, they may take the weapon, I don't know. But do not bring a weapon on post that is not registered on post.
Yes, indeed. We were just talking about Anti-Terrorism Awareness Month, and this is just one of the things we're talking about with security, because that's the time we live in.
Absolutely.
I mean, as we speak, the base in Georgia is just locked down for an active shooter situation. Yeah. So we have these rules for a reason, folks. You got to abide by them.
Absolutely. And we thank you, Micah, for KV WVP putting the word out all the time. It's nice to know we got friends like you guys who support us and help us get the word out.
Yes, indeed. But when it comes to me, you got friends in low places. I ain't got that much influence.
Well,
But
that makes both of us.
all right. Well, Chuck, thanks for stopping by today on The Diner. Thanks for listening to The Diner. If you like this episode, be sure to like and subscribe to the Today's Country 105.7 YouTube channel. Download our smartphone app to take advantage of our live stream, and always keep your radio tuned to Today's Country 105.7. I'm Micah Pickering. Thanks for pulling into The Diner.